Hello everyone, welcome to this session of Class 6 Mathematics and I'm your Arun. This class is a continuation of chapter Integers and we are going to see some of the problems in the chapter. Okay, so let's start with some problems. That is basically addition and subtraction gets more importance regarding integers because we follow certain rules in integer addition and subtraction. So as we do more problems based on integer addition and subtraction, you will get used to those operations. Okay, so let's start. The first one is minus 7 plus minus 9 plus 4 plus 16. So remember the rule, when the integers are of same sign, you need to just add them and then put the same sign. Okay, when they are of different signs, you just subtract them and put the greater number sign. So here both the numbers are of same sign. So minus 7 plus minus 9 is minus 16. So minus 16 plus 4 plus 16 is 20. Now you have both the numbers of different signs. So you subtract and put the greater number sign. So 20 minus 16 is 4 and 20 is the greater number here. So that is plus 4. So answer is plus 4. So that is how it is. Now here 37 plus minus 2 plus minus 65 plus minus 8. Now let us add all the numbers with the same sign. So minus 2 plus minus 8 is minus 10. Minus 10 minus 65 is minus 75. Now 37 plus minus 75. Here you have numbers of different signs. So you just subtract. 75 minus 37 will give you 8 and 7 minus 3. So 6 minus 3 is 3. So 38, isn't it? So minus 38 because minus 75 is the greater number here. So put the minus sign. Minus 38 is your answer. Now here minus 7, minus 8 and minus 90. All the three numbers are of same sign. So you just add them. So minus 8 plus minus 7 is minus 15. Minus 15 plus 90 is minus 105. So that is how it works. So you have the answer. So just remember the rules for addition and subtraction of integers. Now regarding subtraction, the addition is will be much easier for you anyway. So subtraction has one step extra than the addition rules for integers. So 35 minus 20, what we need to do, as I told you earlier, change the subtraction to addition and put the additive inverse of the second number. So both are of different signs. You just subtract and put the greater number sign. So plus 15 is your answer. Plus is the sign of 15 because 35 is the greater number. Now here the next one is minus 15 plus subtraction becomes addition, put the additive inverse of minus 18, that is plus 18. So both are of different signs. So 18 minus 15 is 3. Plus 3 is your answer because 18 is the greater number. Next, minus 20 plus minus 13. See, minus 20 minus 13 both are of same signs, isn't it? So if you just add them, you get minus 33. Okay. The next one is 23, addition becomes subtraction and minus 12 becomes plus 12 because additive inverse of minus 12 is plus 12. So both are of same signs, you just add them, so it becomes 35. See, 23 minus of minus 12 is 35 plus 35. And this one, minus 7, here subtraction, so put addition, then 8 plus 8 becomes minus 8. Okay, do it carefully. Next, addition becomes subtraction here. Subtraction becomes addition here. Minus 25 becomes plus 25. Additive inverse of minus 25 is plus 25. Minus 7, keep it as such. Minus 8. Okay, so minus 8, what happens? Minus 8 becomes plus minus 8. And this subtraction becomes addition. Minus 25 becomes plus 25. Now, minus 7 plus minus 8 is minus 15. Minus 15 plus 25, this is minus and this is plus, so just subtract minus 15 plus 25 will give you plus 10. Okay, so plus 10 is your answer. Now here 50 minus minus 40, it is 50 plus minus 40 becomes plus 40, isn't it? Then addition becomes subtraction and 2 becomes plus 2. Now what is your answer? 92. Do you understand? So just follow the rules for subtraction. That is, subtraction has to be changed to addition, and the second number has to be changed to its additive inverse. Additive inverse is just changing the sign of the number. Okay. So now the next one is fill in the blanks. See, minus 8 plus what is 0. So minus 8 is there. You get 0. Answer is 0. So the minus 8 has to be cancelled. So what you need to do? 8 should be subtracted with 8, isn't it? So for subtraction, both the numbers should be of different signs. So if it is plus, minus 8 here it should be plus 8. So minus 8 plus 8. So 8 minus 8 becomes 0. Now here 13, and you should get the answer 0, isn't it? So we have already seen a number when added to its additive inverse, you get the additive identity. 0 is the additive identity, and minus 13 is the additive inverse of plus 13. Same is the case. Minus 8, its additive inverse is plus 8. When you add both, you get the additive identity. Now minus 4 plus what gives you minus 12. So in these type of questions, you just see the result. You just see the answer here. You have minus. So if you have minus sign in the answer, you just remember that the greater number should have the sign minus sign. Okay. So here there is already minus 4. So minus 4 when added to what will give you minus 12. So it can't be subtracted because answer is in minus. So 4 cannot be a greater number. When if minus 4 is there and if some other plus number is there, when this 2 gets added, if you add both these things, you should subtract, isn't it? One is minus and another one is plus. It will be subtracted. But when it gets subtracted, see, you are getting a greater value, that is 12. It's a bigger number than 4, isn't it? So here the number need to be more than 4. So ultimately it can't be positive number. If it is a positive number, then your sign will not be negative, it will be positive, isn't it? The greater number is positive, you will have positive sign. So if here you have the negative sign and the number with the negative sign is a smaller number. So it means that you need to add some number which is of same sign so that you get 12. So minus 4 when added to the same sign number, the same sign, you need to add a number so that you get 12. So that is minus 8. Because minus 4 and minus 8 will give you minus 12. You just add them because they are of same signs. Here minus 15, you have minus 10 here. See, minus 15 is there. Okay, you should have minus 10. You should get the answer as minus 10. So what happens? First this minus 15. See, dash. There is an unknown number, minus 15 you have is equal to minus 10. So what happens to this minus 15? This subtraction becomes addition, and this plus 15 becomes minus 15. Okay, you have a number minus 10 here. This 15 is already greater than minus 10. Okay, so minus 15 is greater, so the greater number sign is minus here, and some number has to be subtracted which is lesser than 15 has to be subtracted so that you get 10. So what is the number which has to be subtracted? That is 5, you know. So that is plus 5. Now you see, plus 5 minus 15 will be minus 10, isn't it? So that is how we write minus here. See the difference between this sum and this one. Okay, since you have a bigger number of negative sign and this answer is negative, you put a smaller number with an opposite sign so that it gets subtracted. But here you have a smaller number but you have a bigger number in the answer. So you just add with the same sign. Do you understand? So now minus 21 minus of minus 10. Minus 21 minus subtraction becomes addition and this becomes 10. Okay. So what you will get? Minus 11, isn't it? So subtract and put the greater number sign. Here minus 31 plus minus 11. What happens when same sign? You just add. If you add, what happens? The answer is minus 42. See, minus 42, here it is minus 11. So you need to fill either it is less, greater or equal. Minus 11 and minus 42. What happens? Which is greater now? Minus 11 or minus 42? Minus 11 is greater because minus 42 is farther left away from 11, isn't it? So as we move towards right, towards 0, the value becomes greater in negative sign. So minus 11 is greater than minus 42. Okay. Now this 45 minus of minus 11. Let's do that. 45 plus 11. So what it becomes? It is 56, isn't it? Now here 57 minus 4. So you just subtract, you get 53. So this is 56 and this is 53. So this is great. Do you understand? So these are the operations, I mean addition and subtraction in integers, which you need to practice very well, because this is a basic integer addition and subtraction. This will be carried on to all chapters which are going to do now. From here onwards, you will have integers, both negative and positive numbers, and this addition and subtraction are basic operations which are going to continue throughout your study. So you should be thorough with this addition and subtraction, so that you won't be, you won't make silly mistakes, careless mistakes, or very costly when you go to higher classes. Okay, so these operations are very important, integer addition and subtraction. So keep practicing, do as many sums as possible, so that you are thorough with the concept. Okay, do you understand? So keep practicing until we meet in the next class for another exciting chapter. This is bye from Anu. Thank you.